Hello, wine lovers. I'm going through some of my recently blind tasted wines, and here we are in Crabes, so in the south of Bordeaux. This is Grand Enclos du Château de Cerons 2022, and this is a wonderful vintage. And this estate I've been following for the last 10 to 15 years, and it's still a work in progress. They are, I think, in terms of nuance, in terms of finesse in the wines, and I think they are lovely and drinkable wines. First of all, which is actually the purpose of wine, not just vehicles for investment. These are actually wines, depending on your markets, of course, but you can actually buy a case and enjoy it over there a few years. And 22, I think it was a perfect vintage in Bordeaux, combining this dense, ripe black fruit. This is most of the time it's an equal blend between Cabernet Sauvignon and Merlot. We certainly have the cassis, the blackcurrant, the dark cherry. We do have the tobacco. Oak is something between a third to half new oak, depending on the vintage. I suppose it was a little bit more in 22, as it was kind of massive and concentrated. Tasting it, I think one of the wine, the virtues with the latest vintages, I think in terms of the tannins, we have better ripeness. They're very grainy, and they also do add a lot of freshness because we are actually in the south of Bordeaux, which is a very warm place, rather warm place. Um, and the wine, they can be sometimes a bit on the rustique side, but I think the tannins here are really fine. And I love this classicism of the cigar box, the leather, that anxious ripe dark fruit. Beautiful to drink now, but of course, this is a wine that easily has a potential of another 10 to 15 years in a good cellar if you're in for a mature glass of wine. Cheers.